Page 24, Boogie Road, with an exercise. At the top of the page, they're introducing you to a new type of note called an eighth note. Up to this time, we've had quarter note, half note, and a whole note, and a dotted half note, if you want to include the dot. Well, now we have an eighth note, and they show you examples of it. The point of an eighth note is two eighth notes equal a quarter note. So eighth notes go twice as fast as quarter notes. So when we count them, and there's different ways of counting them, different books present it differently and different teachers present it differently, I use the AND method, which simply means I put an AND in between each number. This book also uses the AND method, so that comes in handy. So for 4/4 time, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It keeps you busy when you go. And eventually, if you get a fast piece, you don't have time to do that. You just have to mentally think it. Well, look at the eighth note exercise at the beginning. The notes are simple enough in the right hand. The first two measures for the right hand, just the right hand. You're in C position, and you're just going to go up like so, but we're going to count it 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Then the left hand gets to do it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then both hands get to do it. Good luck. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you can do the exercise. The point with the exercise is they have to be even and controlled. If you're playing these to uneven or whatever, that doesn't work. Please don't do that. You're just messing yourself up. Might be fun, but you're still messing yourself up. Even and controlled. Use a metronome if you have one. But you choose the speed. It's up to you. Now in Boogie Road, which is what I want to do with you, the eighth notes in this piece are all in the left hand. It's kind of good because generally speaking, the left hand needs more work. Most people are right-handed, so the left hand needs more work. Unfortunately, we get to the point where the left hand or the right hand is really good at everything and the left hand just never gets it. So I like these pieces where the left hand has to do more work. As far as the melody goes, well, careful because either hand might be the melody. It's a Boogie Road. I believe the melody is in the right hand. And if you have two notes, like at the beginning, the melody note is the upper note. Right now, don't worry about it. Just play the notes. This piece, again, is up to you to how fast you want to take it. Don't take it any faster than you can control. This is one of those pieces that's just kind of fun to play. You probably memorize it and just keep playing it. It's a... Now typically when I see something like this and I look at it and I say, okay, it starts out in C position because those are the notes involved. Then when I get to the second line on those first two measures, I simply adjust the hand, the right hand, and I go up to the F. Here. I leave the thumb where it's at. What they're telling you to do here is different. So we'll go ahead and go along with what they want, but if you want to start out in C position and play it that way, you go right ahead. But they're telling you to go ahead and leave your hand in this position. This position. So it's almost a C position, or you could call it a D position with the thumb going down or whatever, I don't know. So you're going to play these first notes with 2 and 4. In fact, it's 2 and 4 is used all across the first line. So just, if you want to do that, that's fine too. You can try it both ways and see what you think. In the right hand, last line, second measure. You see that? You're 3/5 in this F position. Then you're going to play the F with the third finger, which means for the last chord in the right hand, the C and the E, you're going to use fingers 1 and 2. And that's okay. We do that a lot. And that's tied over. A whole note tied to a dotted half note, which is a total of 4 and 3 is 7. There's too much math in this. Total is 7 counts total. Then at the end, there's a quarter rest. So make sure you come up so we hear a quarter rest at the end. Rests are important. Try it one hand at a time for a while until you can get it, and then when you go to put the hands together, okay. But you can have fun with this. Slowly at first, and you gradually build the speed up as you go along. I would like to try it with you very, very slowly. 4/4 time, I'm going to give us 4 counts. Okay, starting out C position. 1, 2, ready, and go, and.